Hello everybody and welcome back to Granite Shores and City Skylines, where today we actually have a lot of work in Sandstone Citadel, try to say that 10 times fast, that we had actually forgotten to do, such as we have these vertical trams in which we did nothing, although I do have to, I actually want to smooth this out a bit, but yeah, we had a lot more work to do up here in Sandstone Citadel that I had actually forgot to do. One of them being the... I'm smoothing these out because I'm getting soil for it too. But is to finish those trams so that the city could actually operate to some degree. So let's get some of this soil up. And by doing so, make this look a little more natural. Okay, there we go. Actually, a little bit over here, too. We're going to be expanding the city on this side, too. Up this hill a little bit. Although, I am thinking of putting cuts of canal through it because of that. But first things first, let's get this tram... all these trams going. I'm trying to think of how to do the turnaround here, because I really like this little piece to be like that. Oh. Oh. I guess when I came by with the district, I cut it off. Okay, you take that up. But I guess this is going to have to move. One side or the other is going to be a little lighter on services if I do that. But, because it's pretty light on both sides of with the service anyways. But, what can I do? I need this to be turning around with tram. And I can do just a nice little diamond shape, I do believe. Not have any of the road connections. I wish I could go to the right in between. Actually, road guidelines, I can connect to it if I have this on. Can I? Please. Can. Angle. There we go. Right to that node right there. And then we will fix that in a moment. I want it to go back out. I want that to go into there. And I want that to go into... well, it won't be in a second. It does seem like these... no, these need to be on the ground. Ah, my finger. Just sudden random pain. Happens every now and then. Haven't had one in actually quite some time, but... every now and then, just some random nerve going, hey. But, let's elevate this. We'll actually put the... we'll make that bridge section on the ground. I know I'm not doing this quite flat yet, but I'm trying to just get it up there high enough so that we can finish it. So... from there to there. Ooh, but not like that. I want both of these on the ground, please. To ensure that the... how the terrain looks stays nice. Okay, we're going to have to level it from this side. Let's turn that back to normal so we don't accidentally mess anything up. It looks like this side needs to go up a little higher. And I think that's good. Alright, let's go down this street, upgrading it to tram. Gonna need the angry bird here to just get up this. And the nice thing is that those vertical ones will actually transfer the trams north and south between these lines. And that's probably why the other line is so busy, is that everybody, I was taking a look at it, everybody walks down to it. So, oh, that's right. And here, I want this to actually be the loop right here. Not this bridge, but going over and around like we had in the Salted Isles. So, let's grab some stuff and see if we can't do some... Oh, that's right. There was this weird... And watch this, watch this. No Angry Bird, right? It can go on its own without the Angry Bird, which is amazing. That is awesome, but then I have the issue of it connecting with such a small... It makes a small street on that side, and that's going to be a pain. But I do like the fact that it can turn around right there. So, and obviously we won't have a drop off over there. It'll be over here, unfortunately. But that's fine. So let's upgrade these to those. But then we need to flip this one. There we go. And a massive turnaround for that. Now, see what that's going to do is... See how they're stopping right there? Yeah. And this actually became lighted, which we don't want. Nope, people can just pass through there freely. Well, and then you guys. And I think the tram doesn't need... No, the tram should not need a stop. Okay. But there's not so little traffic coming up this way. That's why I think it'll be okay. This, I want this intersection to remain fairly clear. Like, let's see how this works. So it acts more like a stoplight. But as you see, people can get by just fine. So, how's this doing? We have a ton of people up here. So we do need to get this going. So let's get some stops in. We could actually create stops right there and right there, which is an idea. Would not be a smart one, but... So we'll start right there. I would really like it right there, though. Right. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Cancel. We are actually going to pull this through the area. Because that's no good. Normal street. Normal street. Upgrade. Upgrade. And it looks like they're operating just fine now. Yes. Okay. Well, let's grab this, because we're going to have to jump it across. And it's going to go up this little road. I might actually upgrade those to high density. Although that might be a bad idea because of the slope. The idea is that water does not like the slope very much. Ooh. I probably should not have made those all the way that deep. Because these two block off that middle area. In fact... No, not that. I am actually going to get rid of the middle in that. And actually both of these... Oh, well... That one doesn't have a both of these, but that's fine. So I'm going to get rid of those, and that should be fine. And those will redevelop. Hopefully. There it goes. Okay, so let's get these roads and get them up through the middle. Now, I think this one will be similar to the one we're going to put in over there. Or the turnabout that we're going to put in over there. That we're going to have this go into the ground. That we're going to make a tunnel. Because why not? Oh, wrong direction. It actually went into the ground at 8. Which is interesting. Actually, if we pull it out... That is flat at -10, so... Yes, that is actually quite effective. And just in here, it's going to make a little turnabout. Oh, I have no snapping. Road guidelines, can you help me? Kinda. 3 units, 3 units. That is going up wildly, which we don't want. Then that looks like it's going down. Oh, actually, all of that's going up wildly. Okay. To there and connect. And that did not connect. Oh dear. What button was it? B. There we go. I'm learning my hotkeys. But actually, this needs to be a double. Because it is going into there like that. And these need to actually go the other way around. To prevent cross traffic. And I cannot actually select underground. I've actually been having this problem. I cannot actually... Oh, and that just selects underground. But I cannot use the Move It mod on underground objects. Which I find interesting. Like, this is still considered above the ground right here, so... But I can't do it on any of the highways or anything like that. So I'm actually confused at why that is. But anyways, so either way, that is going to be a little elevated like that because there's literally no way for me to fix it. So let's get this tram in here. It does look like the over here will actually be a little more effective. Actually, let's start on this side. Go to right there. And where did we have it go in this? The middle, I think, would be the most effective, just in general. Then it'll need to pass through here. Although this is such a busy intersection. Wondering if I should have it come off to the side, go over, and then come back down. Although there are a lot of services over here, so it would... Both rails would go off to this side, over and down. But let's get it all set up, and then we'll figure out how that's going to go. There. Have it connect right there. That needs to be rotated. Right there. To there. To the middle. Across the intersection. To the middle again. To that spot. To that spot. And turn around. Okie dokie. Now you. I did not notice my silly little mistake here. Turn all of you around. There we go. Okay, that should be getting trains. Yes, it's releasing trains. They should be going up this one or the next one. If they're going up the next one. It's going to mess with... Yeah, it's going to mess with it. Okay. Well, nothing we could do. Let's get this one got, though. Ooh, there's a... Do you actually link the power? You do. Ugh. That's not cool. Do I have actually power linking across anywhere else? No, and that's a very bad thing. Huh. Well, let's throw a park over here. Because I think that I can jump it right here. Slope too steep. Well, that would make a lot of sense. Okay, so right there and right there. Does that get it across? That does, or at least it says it does. The problem is that I can't zone anything on this side because, well, I can't zone anything on rail, and that's all that's on that side right there. So, but let's, now that that's linked, let's move this. We'll try to put it back if we can. And in fact, to make it so that we can, we will actually, let's go into this, be quicker to find it. Make it out of this road. Not to mention, this will make it very easy to be able to make these. So, that should be the 45. No? Well, let's get rid of road guidelines, because that might help. Just trying to snap to that. turn off the angry bird because we want to make sure that this is effective. Now we're going to have to do a lot of this at about this level to make sure that it all gets, that it all comes out level, because this hill is going to try to make things wonky. That did not zone this, so it doesn't matter if it is that or not. So let's just upgrade it to that because it doesn't matter at this point. Maybe I'll try to put like a small road over here or something to fix it. But for now, we need to look that way. Just right there. Let's try to make it level with its altitude. Oops, I moved it. Ah, there we go. Just right there. Slope too steep? Yeah, I bet. Let's make it not too steep then. Right there. To road guidelines. We'll have it. Yeah, just come back to right there, but it needs to go up because it's trying to drop. There, and then reconnect. And that is backwards, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so upgrade. The other way, please. Thank you. And let's get a line that goes from top to bottom on this. So, very logical stops. It drops off before and picks up after. I guess right there too, because some people might be wanting to go right there. And I can't do that little trick here. Can I? Yeah, like this. So right there. Right there. Heading up. Right there. It goes even again. And then turn around. So yeah, just like that. Now that's going to cause more traffic on this because it's going to have to send them down this line again. But let's see how this line is doing in terms of people. Not bad. It would be the end points that would be a little busy though. 1, 2, 3. Wow, why are you all stacked up over here? Is this being a problem? Let's put it on high speed so that we can see. That went just straight through, so I don't see a problem there. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Well, pause it for a second. And I don't like moving things because I move them side to side and that causes issue, but this needs to be back. Little. Right to there. Yeah, because that needs to be bridge right there. In fact, why is that not bridge in general? Can I undo? I cannot. That needs to be bridge in general. That's what the problem is. Grade to elevated. Let's get that. Space already occupied. Well, no. There we go. That's what the problem was. Okay. I wish I hadn't moved it first, but okay. Let's see. Ooh, you're starting to get a couple people over here. And right there, yeah, this line definitely needs more trams. So, let's give them 2 more. Because I think, because I think that, actually, they may only need 1. Ooh, the lateral movement. No, they're stacking up on both sides. So, yeah, I think 2 would be a little more effective. Now, about up here, how are you doing? Oh, wow, you have a lot of people just right there. Not a lot of people on this side, so a lot of people wanting to go south, it seems. And that is caution signs, not stop signs, correct? That there should be... Okay, I can't really... Yeah, they're caution because the stop signs are right there and right there, and these are just cautions. Okay. But that's collecting right there. Or is it just that they've been stacking up? This is the first tram to go by. I think that's what it is. So it looks like they're working just fine. Lots of people transferring right there. Not a lot of people up here, but a couple. That turn is a little awkward. Okay, let's get the tram across the next point, which would be right here. And it has a turnaround now that we built that one. So, good, good. Okay, just normal because I don't want all this to be elevated. Oh, it gets fancy. Although we might have to think about a traversing piece right there too, because this area might be a little busy. In fact, I think we're going to plan that before we throw that in, because I do believe that that's not going to work as well as expected. Okay. So it's a little hilly right here, but it's not bad. So we can most definitely throw a really simple turnabout here. I'm going to make it out of this, though. Can we go at the 45, 4 units? 4 units. Down this way. And connect. And we'll connect, and we'll upgrade it to this little stuff so that it is actually much more effective. And what is that little rise right there? We'll actually drop all of this to be about level. And it will have a little crest behind it, a little cliff. But I think it'll be fine. Right? You're good? Let's smooth it out a bit to make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Well, now let's get a tram in here. That's a long way to go to turn around because we are going to have the last stop like right here. Ooh, well that's a problem. Why are they over so far? Or should I make this smaller so that it acts as an on-ramp? Because that is actually a problem. Yeah, I'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so starts there. Right there to the middle. Oh, that's right. Did I get rid of it all? I did. We needed to figure this out real quick, which I think might be as simple as just having a tram road up here somewhere. And that it literally just comes all the way up here and then all the way back down. And what the cakes of fudge happened over here? Okay, you need to be dropped, obviously. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's get this in. No move it mod. So I kind of want it... Ooh, it's raining. Kind of want this right here. Does that change? That goes up 4. Can we not have it go up 4? We can. So go off to right there. Ooh, you are actually a little lower than I wished. Okay. So maybe not. Can we start off on this side? To where I want it? I wanted it like right there. Yes, we can. No, not -4. At 0 right there. And that is right against the canal. So I think right there is about the same. Why is it saying it's going down 2 and that the end point is -13? Oh, no, it's -13 to the road below it, which I think is fine. Goes down to, you know what, let's have it, actually level. I think that's good. It could be elevated. It's going to be elevated anyways on this side, so I think that is actually quite effective. So yes, we will do that. We can do this right here, I do believe, because if we have road guidelines on. That was a very quick rain shower. Let's back up a little. Let's try to visualize it. Oh, actually going straight into that would actually be the best, which I don't like at the same time. Because I want... And this is one length, right? Yeah. I was thinking maybe shortening each end, but nope, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, I guess this is just going to go flat into this. And of course, Anarchy makes it all better. And I'll have to fix that slope piece right there. Put that down to there. Oh, let's not ruin the camera angle too much. Let's upgrade that back to normal. Upgrade that back to... Can we just have that as elevated? Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay. Now let's level this out a bit. Thankfully I can select that. I can't. It's really hard to get a good angle on this. And this is bending all weird as it goes into this, so I think that's the best I can do. And then this one, let's try to get something similar. But yeah, if you look, it's bending down afterwards, like that point is flat. Which kind of makes it weird that it's doing that. But, okay. Well, that is how it needs to go. So let's get the tram in. So the normal spots, just going down the way. Ooh. This one, I might make an exception and put it right there. Nah. There's not enough houses over there. They can walk. So let's bring this back and connect. Oh wow, people are already lining up to use it. Now then, we need this side, but the thing is that I want to expand this side out. So that is not going to be effective to do at the moment. We're going to move this up here actually. As we do that, because the idea is we do need canal cuts, because this is going to be very horizontal like that, or the water's going to go down that way to the right of the screen. So where are my canals? Oh, but then these will cause issues if I don't pay attention to them. Actually, that place is very well right there, but I think it's a little close to this road. Can I get a road guideline? Right there. I did like where it snapped to right there, though. You know what? We're just going to Anarchy this, because it's going to break my brain if I try to move that highway. I did it over here so that this could go over these, that it actually dips right there, but oh my gosh, because I can't do the movement mod to underground items, it's just too much trouble. Too much trouble. Let's just say that. It's not all about that base, it's all about that trouble. But let's increase this. And that's getting some weird shadows because of the highway underneath, I'm guessing. As you can see right here, some weird shadows. But maybe we can elevate it a little bit. But that was the timer, so that is the end of the episode. We didn't quite get into the expansion up here. Oh, that's just me being too close to it, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So we will continue the expansion in the next episode, and what I'm thinking is it'll be really quick. We just make block, canal, block, canal, block, canal. If it can have 3 blocks in here, and then the same thing on this side. We'll connect the 2 canals through, in fact, right here. But if you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions... this is up too high again. Then please leave those in the comment section below. And I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Yeah, but right here's all meh. And check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel through Patreon. But for now, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys. Oh my god, that has to be dropped in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.